within the game. There's no doubt about it now. This guy has to be in the All-Madden team.
It ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King crown me lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died for fed millions. With soul food flow that stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitated. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the side by my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertip like I'm Thanos. Knocking doors down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed. Not a coca key, I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. Dances by him. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter play?
That's what you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to it.
We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And his throw is incomplete. KJ Osborne, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. Touchdown! Miles Sanders, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Cousins. Steps, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 4th down, Cousins. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. On first down, Hurts. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll run with Sanders. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Sanders again. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession.
And a third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And
he doesn't fuck this shit, bro. Bitch, oh, you hold, all you hold, in your mind, who y'all talking to? This is not a game season. I got rich kids and I work Look. Take off your idols. Take off your take off the Sandro pay 5 days day. Take off the meal and the value. Take off the fuck flag. Take off the exception. Take off the cop with the hot tag. Take off the hustle. Take off the onshore. Take off the safety. Take off the safety. Take off the fake woke. Take off the humble cocktail. Take off the gossip. Take off the no logic. Take off the jumbo. Take off the shit. Take off the dojo. Take off the breaking ball. Take off the take off the what do you have? Focus clicking up so they don't feel alone.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Come on, teammate. God damn.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Hurts a hit off to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Right to it, nigga.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Come on, man. Defense, be back there, man. What you doing?
Robinson.
We can't receivers, man.
Down just shy of 40. Throwing now,
that big boy.
Jackson on 1st
Get
down.
his ass. Ain't none of that.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
Come here, nigga.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, that good pick. I seen that. Yeah, man.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much
Get his ass. Ain't no way you get that motherfucker.
Airs it out toward the corner.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't nigga put this in sack. You can't NPC.
DeMarcus Robinson, 34 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out.
Oh man, what a pass interference there, man.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
They're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Get his ass. Get his ass. That nigga fumble.
And he'll be rolled down at about
Get his
the
ass.
50-yard line.
That's the first time he's come his own. He's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to hold. Screen passes like that take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
7-7, our score after 1. Now a 2nd down and 6.
Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh my God, why ain't stay right there?
This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have moved out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Right side caught by Jackson. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. Being chased down left.
That shit ain't my girl. Ooh, too easy, nigga, too easy,
And he'll go
nigga.
out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
I just do that bitch up.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
God damn.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. Pulled in by Brown toward the sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Huh?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson on 1st down.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell in.
Give me that shit. Why I just say that? I need a
Intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now we're doing
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts. A 15-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little.
And this throw will be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
What'd you say?
He is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just
I can't hear shit you saying.
The entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick.
You need to talk loud enough. Can't hear you. You a little bit on your daddy game or something.
A touchback as that sails
over the game. Can't hear you, MJ Fortnite.
The line for this next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left.
Yo, that whispery shit. I can't hear you, bud.
Points out of this drive, and they need him right now because they're trying.
Get him in the mouth.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice.
You can't do what I do. I'll make your ass quick.
Practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions
pick the ball off and make it quick.
And then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Watch me work.
Has him up past the 40
we'll make it quick, nigga.
And another 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Come here, boy.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go.
I'm going to pick the ball out and make it quick. I'm calling the game.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
You ready for church? That's what you need to do.
Football trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
It's time for church.
From his end zone, here comes Justice
You
Hill.
want your mama know you up,
And a
huh?
nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their
I ain't
special
supposed to be on
teams.
that gang Sunday
That's not
morning.
what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to
So you
cover.
did pick, make
They
you get
wanna
off.
try and put points on the board.
They'll start with the option.
Hit that nigga. Ooh, where? Slay, I need you to pop his ass.
Reaching the 25. Give him 10 yards.
He gonna start trying me, trying to make that nigga throw that ball up.
Football, he's gonna have a first down.
It's
I'll tell
okay.
you,
Keep
there is
trying,
no
though.
antidote for speed,
Pop it
even
back.
at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still
Get his
takes
ass.
time.
We ain't playing with him.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around
boys out there ain't
11
playing.
on first down to set him back on second. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Jackson.
Make his ass.
And that's going to be
yeah.
caught. It's James Crochet.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Come here, boy. Win it. Ooh, man, that could have been a pig. You licking.
And he takes
You're
us
looking.
beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
You gonna throw a pig, though. You know.
Back-to-back receptions for
He's not
him, and
down,
it's
bro.
another
I'm gonna
first
get that
down.
shit.
Jackson now.
Give me that shit, boy. Why I just told you gonna throw a pig?
Intercepted a third
Make it
time.
quick.
Picked up by Kaiser White. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles.
I can't hear nothing you saying. Don't quit. Well, I told you, I'm gonna make it quick. Made the nigga quit.